As we age, we gain experience, and with that experience comes the responsibility to hand the knowledge we gained through those experiences down to the generations that follow us. With my 30 years on this planet, I have made the noble decision to bestow my knowledge on generations after me in a way that the short-form content generation can easily understand. And that's why today I, KirlyQ Quote Factory, twitch.tv/KirlyQ, am going to rank the best game from every year since I was born. From 1995 to 2025, it's whatever my favorite game from that year was that I would play today. So let's get to it. We're gonna start with 1995, the year I was born. Oh God, right off the bat, Chrono Trigger is gonna be pretty high up there. Really good. 3D Space Cadet Pinball. Oh, now we're talking. I had a Mac growing up though, so I didn't play this. Oh boy, I have no mouth and I must scream. I have not played that. I have no intention of playing that. Am is so sexy. It's going on YouTube, Nils. You don't need to have such comments about how a genocidal robot is sexy. Knuckles Chaotix, I still have not played. I am amazed they have never ported Knuckles Chaotix to something. Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22. It's definitely not that. Definitely not picking that one. I heard that game is unbelievably bad. Hong Kong 97. Oh, dude. No more competition. Hong Kong 97 is definitely the best game of this year. It's probably Chrono Trigger. The only two things that I could go between are Chrono Trigger and Yoshi's Island. I played Yoshi's Island on a Super Nintendo pretty recently, actually, but it's gotta be Chrono Trigger, dude. All right, we're one down, 29 to go. Chrono Trigger for 1995. I have no idea what else I could put there. It's so good. I even played the worst version of the game. I played the PlayStation version, which had a 5-second load time whenever you pause the game. It's the worst version, and I still loved it. All right, let's go. Next one, 1996. I have a few ideas for 96. Mario 64, Crash Bandicoot. Not the biggest Crash 1 guy. I didn't play Crash 1 when it was new. I played Crash 2, and Crash 2 is a significantly better game anyway. Pokemon Red and Blue, I did not play them. My first Pokemon was Ruby. Mario 64, no contest. It's a pick. Oh, but Tomb Raider! Tomb Raider, enormous nostalgia for me. I would love to watch my dad play Tomb Raider when I was a little kid. And I recently played the new remasters of Tomb Raider 1 through 3. Specifically, I actually only beat 1. I'm astonished at how well Tomb Raider 1 holds up when it has decent controls. Like, I got, I want to say more than halfway through Tomb Raider 2. I actually liked Tomb Raider 1 more. If you play the remaster, this game is still spectacular, dude. Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War. I heard of the classic Fire Emblems. This is one of the best. Oh, Tetris Attack, Panel de Pon, dude. Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, that's also great. Why is there so many great puzzle games in 1996? Holy sh**. Clock Tower, I heard that game's really good. I want to play that one day. Final Doom, I saw. Final Doom's pretty mid. Street Fighter Alpha 2. Snood. Oh man, we gotta consider Snood. The only competition I saw was Mario 64 and Tomb Raider, and I've never even beat Mario 64. 1996, it's gotta be Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider 1, dude. Play those remasters. They are so good. I am a sucker for any remaster where you can where there is a button to instantaneously switch between new graphics and old graphics. Tomb Raider 1 water graphics are such an aesthetic too. Look at that. I love how that looks, bro. That is I think it looks even better in motion. These little dots, they flicker side to side. Oh, it's such an aesthetic. 1997, baby. I feel like we're officially gonna start getting into difficult territory. Oh Christ. Final Fantasy VII, Symphony of the Night, Crash 2, Star Fox 64. Shit, this is bad, man. This is real bad. Oh no, this is the one I was looking for. This year is impossible. MDK is a little bit of a niche one, but it is one of my favorite games of all time. I could keep going. I'll probably find more that'll make it. NFL Blitz. Oh God. MDK is one of my favorite games ever. Oh, but so is Final Fantasy VII. So is Crash 2. So is Star Fox 64. Symphony of the Night, I'll go ahead and disqualify. I played it recently. It's really good, but I don't think it's taken this slot. It's gotta be MDK. MDK for 1997. It is one of my favorite games of all time. An incredibly special game. Again, one of the first games I played. So in the game, one of your health pickups is apples. And I was like 4 years old when I played this game for the first time. I would just sometimes call the game The Man Who Eats Apples when I was a little kid. 98, baby. Let's see if we have a heart attack in this one. I'm not a big Zelda guy. Ocarina of Time, I played it a little bit. I have yet to get into it. Metal Gear Solid is probably going to be it. I love Metal Gear Solid. Banjo-Kazooie, here's the thing. I was a PlayStation kid up until the Wii. I had a PS1 and a PS2. The entire Nintendo 64 library, I would have had to have played it in the last like 5 to 10 years if it's going to take this. Mega Man Base, South Park. Hey You Pikachu. Oh, that's one of the games that got me into Pokemon. My neighbor had it. I know it's not a very good game, but I've got a lot of nostalgia for it. Future Cop LAPD. This game is so fun. ACAB, except for this guy. X1 Alpha here. That's the name of the robot that you play as. You can turn into like a little floating car. This game is great. Oh my God, Ninja Shadow of Darkness. Another like underrated nostalgia bomb for me. This game is great. I think I still have my copy actually. It's the oldest game that I've kept for so long. It's gotta be Metal Gear Solid. I played it for the first time when I was like 15. I played through all of the Metal Gear Solid games in like a year and I loved them all. Metal Gear Solid 1, easy. Let's go, 1999, baby. Ooh, Crash Team Racing is one of those games where like, if you've not played it, you do not understand how good that game is. It is such a different experience from Mario Kart and it's incredible and it holds up so good. Crash Team Racing, Crazy Taxi. I love Crazy Taxi. Pro Skater 1, it's too aged. It's such a great game. I love Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, but it is too aged. Ape Escape, really good. This year doesn't seem quite as strong so far. Oh, Fib Ribbon, that game's great. It's one of those rhythm games where you can put in CDs and play your own music in it. It's great. Choo Choo Rocket, this game is awesome. I love Choo Choo Rocket. It's one of the only games that I've actually played on my Dreamcast. I got a Dreamcast for like 25 bucks in like 2017. That's one of the games I really, really wanted. It's so fun. This Adventures of Tron Bonne. I'm not a billionaire, so I've not played this game. All right, I don't think we're getting anything new. It's either, honestly, it's either CTR or it's CTR. What the fuck am I talking about? If you've not played Crash Team Racing, you'd be like, oh, what's the big deal? It's just the Crash Bandicoot version of Mario Kart, right? No, it's so much better. Well, I don't want to say it's better. Mario Kart and Crash Team Racing are different. It's better than just a knockoff is my point. I'm so glad we got a Naughty Dog Crash game in here. Like Crash 2 getting snubbed for MDK, like that's difficult, but Crash was one of the first games I really got into. Like I played Crash 2 and Crash Team Racing a ton when I was little. I'm glad Crash gets some representation. He absolutely deserves it. What? I have no idea what came out in 2000. Majora's Mask, didn't play it. Crystal's pretty up there. Final Fantasy 9, I played through like halfway through disc 3, but I did not beat it because Xenoblade Chronicles 3 came out. Crash Bash. This game sucks, but it's a lot of fun. I played so much Crash Bash when I was a kid. Oh no, wait. You know what came out in 2000? Oh yeah, there it is, MDK 2. The thing is, like, I've not seen anything that would beat it. Am I gonna put both MDK games on my list? Oh, Christ. Am I really doing that? Honestly, I'm looking so far. 2000 doesn't have a lot for Curly.
Doesn't have a lot for Curly.
Actually, no. I think it might be Pokemon Crystal. That game is still really fun. It's like the only pre-GBA Pokemon game that holds up at all. It is truly between Pokemon Crystal and MDK2. It's not even my favorite Pokemon though. Would you guys be mad at me if I put MDK2? I'm putting MDK2. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Hate me if you must. Throw eggs at me. Throw eggs and rocks and shit at me. MDK2 Armageddon, which is the PS2 port of this game, which is basically the same. It's the first PS2 game I ever played. I got it with my PS2, either on my birthday or on Christmas. I don't remember which one. Before that, I did not even know the PS2 or MDK2 existed. And I was just like,
wow, another PlayStation? Wow, another MDK? Wow.
2001 is one of those, how the f did all of these games come out in 2001? Melee, didn't play it when it was new. Halo, didn't play it when it was new. Devil May Cry, played it kind of recently. It's a little aged. That blob boss is a piece of shit. I hate it, and I hate how you have to fight it like 3 times. Metal Gear Solid 2. It's great. It's incredible. Spectacular game. Final Fantasy 10 is, oh, Pikmin. Pikmin, dude. I think, oh no! Tony Hawk 3! This year sucks. Mario Advance, the first Mario game I played, it really helped me get a love for Mario 2. Oh my. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the... Dude, this is not possible. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses is, again, one of my favorite games of all time. Dare I go to another page? My blood pressure is already... I don't know how much harder it can get than this. Okay, let's go down the line. Which ones can we eliminate? Devil May Cry I've beaten. It's kind of aged, and I hate that blob boss. Metal Gear Solid 2. We already have some Metal Gear Solid, and I don't like Metal Gear Solid 2 as much as 1, even though it's really, really good. FF10, not my favorite FF. Pikmin is where we get into a hard maybe. Pikmin 1 is probably my favorite Pikmin game. I know it's jank as but I absolutely love it. Okay, so we have 3 to pick from here. It's either gonna be Pikmin, Duelist of the Roses, or Zoo Tycoon. If I had to pick one of these 3 games to play at this second, like right now, it'd probably be Pikmin. Zoo Tycoon holds up really well. It's got such great simplicity, a very good style. Duelist of the Roses is the entire reason I got into RPGs to begin with. It was my launching point that didn't actually launch me until like another 20 years later. This is so hard. I gotta eliminate Zoo Tycoon. I have a ton of nostalgia for it, but I would have never even thought about this game as an all-time favorite if I did not see it on this list. Duelist of the Roses also probably has my favorite soundtrack of all time. Such spectacular music in that game. Oh god, Pikmin is so much fun. You can beat it 100% anytime you want. This poll is not binding, for the record. I am curious to know what you guys say, but it is not binding. Duelist of the Roses, as important as it is, kind of a bitch. Pikmin wins. I'm gonna be real. I'm going with Pikmin. If I was so bored one day and I was like, I need to beat a game, it'd be so easy to pick up Pikmin. If you put like Pikmin 3 AI or even Pikmin 2 AI into Pikmin 1, it is top 5 games of all time for me. Because the Pikmin AI is like the only thing I don't like about Pikmin 1. I love the 30-day limit. I think it adds such the perfect amount of tension. It's not that difficult of a game. I beat it in 29 days on my first playthrough. Holy f, 2001 is, again, 97 and 2001. Oddly enough, the 2 years that Metal Gear Solid has come out so far, 2 of the best years ever. Oh my god, that one was so brutal. All right, let's move on. What the hell was in 2002? Hopefully this one will be easier. Vice City, ooh, I played a ton of Vice City when I was way too young to play Vice City. Mario Sunshine? Controls like a piece of shit. I don't like it. I do not like Mario Sunshine. Kingdom Hearts, I tried, couldn't get into it. I tried it pretty recently. Wind Waker, never played. Metroid Fusion's pretty good. Pokemon Ruby, Metroid Prime. Ruby's probably winning over for that. Tony Hawk 4. I've gotta put Tony Hawk on here somewhere, man. Probably not 4 though. 4 controls so good, so silky smooth, but I don't think Tony Hawk 4 is it for me. Oh, Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. That game sucks shit. But I have a lot of nostalgia for it. Shantae, oh yes, Shantae is old. And the Game Boy Color was old when it came out, which is why it sold like a piece of shit. Oh, Madden 03. You know, not even a joke. Madden 03 is a contender. Madden 03 might be my favorite Madden. And maybe I'm biased because I'm also a Buccaneers fan. And Madden 03 takes place in the year that the Buccaneers won the Super Bowl with one of the greatest defenses of all time. But I won't bore you with the details on that one. It's gotta be Pokemon Ruby. I feel like this is actually not all that difficult. When I was a young kid, I hated Pokemon for absolutely no reason. And then like my friend lent me Pokemon Ruby and I was hooked for life. Pokemon Ruby is one of the most important games in my life. Gen 3 is like such a vibe, top to bottom. If you just put the physical special split in the original Ruby and Sapphire, I'll never need another Pokemon game again. Pokemon Ruby for 2002. Honestly, one of the easier years so far. Let's move on to 2003. Sonic Heroes sucks. Simpsons Hit and Run. I played it a little bit when I was a kid. I definitely played Road Rage more. And I know Hit and Run is super like beloved, but I've seen a few playthroughs of Hit and Run where it's just like, this game looks miserable to play. This game looks rage inducing. Oh, Battle for Bikini Bottom. That game's so good. I think I like the original more than the remake. It's got such a vibe. Tony Hawk's Underground is one of the cursed games of my childhood. I feel like on a pure quality standpoint, Tony Hawk's Underground is probably the best Tony Hawk game, but I could never find a copy that worked. Like I would rent multiple copies of this game. I would play friends' copies of this game and they would always freeze on me. I don't know why. If I had a little bit more nostalgia, this would probably be it. It's probably on an objective level, the best Tony Hawk game. Soul Calibur 2. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna put Soul Calibur 2 on here because I like 3 more. And 3 is a very huge contender. War of the Monsters, this game's so good. That's such a fun game. It's like a proto-Godzilla game. It's like if you put Godzilla in this game, it's probably like way more beloved and way less niche. Honestly, the Cat in the Hat movie game kind of it's kind of a fun game. It's gotta be Battle for Bikini Bottom though. Like I didn't see anything that came nearly as close. Such a great game. The remake is great, but the original holds up really well. 2004, San Andreas, bro. Oh, okay. Metal Gear Solid 3, huge up there. Oh, 1,000 Year Door, that game is so good. Katamari, bro. Oh, 2000. Budokai 3, bro. Ah! Pikmin 2, I hate Pikmin 2, actually. No. That is like my unpopular opinion that I will die on the hill of. Pikmin 2 sucks. I hate that game. PictoChat, does that count? Does PictoChat count as a game? Holy sh! SmackDown versus Raw. Oh, Lord. Okay, this is getting a little bit more difficult. NFL Street, pretty good. Feel the Magic, I still don't know what this game is. I remember seeing it in the fucking like stores. I'm like, why is there a DS game with a bikini on it? What is this? It's gotta be Metal Gear Solid 3, dude. It's probably the best Metal Gear game story-wise. And you know what? Story-wise, yeah, definitely the best Metal Gear game. Incredibly influential, so much fun. Good game. I need to play Metal Gear Solid Delta. 2005, baby. Let's see. Oh. Dare I even go further? Like, will anything even come close? I don't think it will. I really don't. Psychonauts, didn't play it enough. It's really good though. Shadow the Hedgehog, absolutely fucking terrible. One of the fucking worst Sonic games. Oh, Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. That game made me break my Game Boy Advance. That made me so mad when I was a kid. Part of me wants to save Resident Evil 4 for the Wii edition, because in my opinion, that is the peak version of Resident Evil 4. But I don't want to break my no remasters rule just for that. And it's not even a remaster. It's just oh no, no, no! Soul Calibur 3 though. Oh, I put so much time into Soul Calibur 3. When I was a kid, I actually considered it my favorite game of all time. This year is bad for your heart. Honestly, like for me, it's between Soul Calibur 3 and Resident Evil 4. Oh wait, 2005. This was Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, wasn't it? Oh, oh, Christ. Okay, American Wasteland I played pretty recently. It's got a ton of nostalgia for me. It's not that great. Its story mode is one of the easiest campaigns ever. It's kind of a shame. I don't think any Tony Hawk is gonna show up here. That's a shame. Maybe when we get to Tony Hawk's remake 1 and 2. That's a full-blown remake. I'm okay with putting that there when we get to it. All right, Resident Evil 4 or Soul Calibur 3. I think it's gotta be Resident Evil 4. Like, it's hard for me to enjoy like a single-player fighting game anymore. And you know what? Here's a downside to Soul Calibur 3. Chronicles of the Sword mode is really, really good. It has a horrible glitch where its save data gets corrupted if you breathe on it funny. And then if you want to start a new file for that mode specifically, you gotta delete your entire save. And I'm not doing that. I still have my PS2 memory card from when I was a kid that has like everything unlocked in Soul Calibur 3. I am not deleting that save.
You would have to kill me first.
So I think because of that, I gotta give it to Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is one of the best games ever made, one of the most influential games ever made. I played it recently, like 3 years ago. I played the Wii version again. It holds up magnificently. It is one of the only games where it and its remake, I recommend you play both, not for plot reasons, but because they are both their own unique level of spectacular. 2006. Oh God, Pokemon Pearl. That is one of my most played games of all time. Sonic 06, baby. Oh man. Oh God, WarioWare Smooth Moves. WarioWare Smooth, you're gonna make me pick between Pokemon Pearl and WarioWare Smooth Moves? Shit. Super Smash Flash. Oh, dude, that's nostalgia right there. Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis, holy cow. Sonic 06 and Sonic Genesis came out on the same day, and we are still playing Sonic games today. Sonic is the cockroach of video games, and I say that with all the love in my heart. Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam, pretty underrated. It's got some original characters in it, and they're pretty cool, honestly. Some underrated waifus in this game. Like, what's her name? Mackenzie, the British girl with pink hair. She's hot as hell. I love her. Oh, Jaws Unleashed. Jaws Unleashed is one of my favorite bad games. I absolutely love this game, and I'll hear no bones about it. It's basically an open world game where you play as Jaws. It's not good at all, but swimming around the open ocean and eating things is just so much fun. I think that's enough. Okay, well, Pokemon Pearl or WarioWare Smooth Moves. I think I'm gonna have to go with Pokemon Pearl. Again, extremely important game for me. And like, as much as I would want to put Smooth Moves, it's not my favorite WarioWare. One of the most played games in my life. I took so much advantage of every bit of the social features that this game provided, at least the ones I could figure out. Online gaming was still super new to me at the time, so I kind of couldn't figure that out, but I traded with my friends. I used the Poke Radar to find like Pokemon in the post game. It's got the best post game in Pokemon history, and it's not even close. That's why I played it so much. I didn't play through the campaign 50 times. I played through the campaign once and then spent like 500 hours doing post game shit, and it was great. We got, man, we got a lot of repeating franchises here. We got MDK 1 and 2, Metal Gear Solid 1 and 3, Pokemon Ruby and Pearl. Oh well, it's my list, consarn it. All right, 2007. I can't think of anything off the bat. Oh wait, what the? No, we're not even discussing. Like, we'll go through, but it's pointless. It's pointless. Team Fortress 2, actually probably my favorite game of all time. Like, we'll talk about a few good games, but the decision has been made. It is Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2 is the only game I've ever put 1,000 hours in. Mario Galaxy, I played kind of recently. I like it. The camera sucks. Got a really bad camera, and I'm not afraid to say it. Call of Duty 4, we forget. Call of Duty has been milked so extensively that nobody even gives it two shakes. Call of Duty 4 was an enormous deal. You don't understand. Oh my God. Call of Duty 4 and Halo 3 came out in the same year. That is insanity. Those are two of the most like societally important shooters ever released, dude. Like, I saw on the local news how big Call of Duty 4 and Halo 3 were, dude. Call of Duty 4 is an incredible game. Like it or not, it is one of the most influential games ever released. There's nothing in 2007. Also, Curly, it has my favorite game of all time. Shut up. I forgot Team Fortress 2 came out in 2007. I wasn't thinking hard enough. No More Heroes is great. No More Heroes 1 is probably my favorite No More Heroes too. Crisis Core, I've only played a little bit. Sonic and the Secret Rings, I loved. I need to play it again just to see if it actually sucks. Because I know this is one of the more reviled Sonic games nowadays, but I remember like just flat out liking it. Orange Box, I mean, that's cheating. I can't put the Orange Box on there. I wasn't a big Half-Life 2 guy anyway. I like Portal and Team Fortress 2 so much better. Why is this so high up? This Rage Cat Mario game. That's wild. This is a great look down memory lane, man. Whatever. Team Fortress 2, actual favorite game of all time. 2007 was never going to be a contest. Never. Honestly, 2008 might be a wash too. 2008, I know what it's going to be for 2008. There would need to be something to blow my dick off if there's going to be something that would beat Brawl. But Team Fortress 2 might be my favorite game of all time. Brawl is probably the most important game in my life ever. It got me into Nintendo, period. I cannot be the only kid who was like 13 when he played Brawl and was completely introduced to the world of retro games because of that game alone. It is perhaps the greatest museum of Nintendo stuff ever. From characters to trophies to demos of retro games that you can buy on the Wii Shop channel. You want to teach a kid why Nintendo rips? You get them Super Smash Brothers. Again, let's humor this here. Left 4 Dead, no reason to play Left 4 Dead 1 anymore since literally it's just been smushed into Left 4 Dead 2. Street Fighter 4, like, I didn't play it when it came out too much, but I knew how big of a deal Street Fighter 4 was. Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe came out the same year as Street Fighter 4. Holy cow. Street Fighter 4 saved fighting games. Oh, Mega Man 9, I knew how big of a deal that game was too, especially since that was around the time I was getting into retro games. Wii Music, I like Wii Music. I don't give a it's a fun little toy. All right, well, again, like 2007 and 2008 are back to back, like no contest. Smash Brothers Brawl, and it's not even close. Genuinely, probably the most important game in my life. I would not have become such a Nintendo fan or a retro gaming fan or a video game fan as a whole if it weren't for Brawl. And you know what? I'm a staunch Subspace Emissary defender too. Subspace Emissary is amazing. And let's move on. 2009, right off the bat, we got Left 4 Dead 2 and Arkham Asylum. Holy shit. Wow. League of Legends is old, guys. Final Fantasy 13, I still need to play. I'm curious as to why it sucks. Oh, Punch-Out, bro. Punch-Out Wii is awesome. Oh, no. This is harder than I expected. The Saboteur, I only know that game because it's got boobs in it. Literally all I know about that game. Takes place in World War II, I think, and has boobs. What else we got? Not seeing too much more from me. We need a port of Katamari Forever. It's stuck on PS3, and it's got a gorgeous art style. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Reflex Edition, the Wii port of Call of Duty 4. What a stupid thing to exist. I love it. The Conduit, I've been meaning to play this. I heard it's good. I love Wii shooters, dude. All right, it's down to 3. Left 4 Dead 2, Batman Arkham Asylum, or Punch Out. Punch Out Wii is such a good game, but I think it's probably Left 4 Dead 2. Valve sweep again. Left 4 Dead 2. Again, a very important game for me. Super fun. Spent so much time playing that with friends. Left 4 Dead 2 is great. Plus, I mean, like, it also has the entirety of Left 4 Dead 1 in it as well. And Left 4 Dead 1 is great. The only reason that you don't need to play Left 4 Dead 1 is because literally all of Left 4 Dead 1 is in Left 4 Dead 2 now. New decade, gamers. We got 2010. Oops, didn't want to do that. 2010. Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 is actually a contender. This game is so good. New Vegas, I can never get into Fallout, including this one. I know New Vegas is an incredible game. I can never get into it. Oh, Skate 3, dude. Skate 3. Oh no. Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh no. This is getting difficult. Xenoblade 1. I know Xenoblade will have duplicates though. I know there will be multiple Xenoblade games. Metroid Other M, it's one of those games where I went into, it's like, it can't be as bad as people say it is. And it kind of is. The plot in Metroid Other M is so immediately terrible. It's kind of shocking. It's really impressive how bad the story in Metroid Other M is. Yeah, it's Skate 3. I didn't even play it when it was new, but Skate 3, I could really just skate around in that game for fucking hours and hours and hours. Skate 3 is so much fun. Oh, I forgot about Xenoblade. God damn it. It's got... The thing keeping Xenoblade out is that it's not my favorite Xenoblade game. Xenoblade 2 has worse gameplay, but a better story and a much worse tone. Xenoblade 3 will almost definitely win the year. Xenoblade Chronicles is so fucking good. My heart is saying Skate 3. Gotta go with what my soul is screaming. You know that Skate has good gameplay when the new game comes out, like the new Skate game. The gameplay is the only good thing about it, and it's still a ton of fun. Everything surrounding that gameplay is fucking ass, and I still have like 50 hours in it. That's how fun Skate is. And, you know, but Skate 3 is definitely better. It's got a better map at the very least. I love skating around in the world in Skate 3. So much verticality, so many hills to bomb. I love it. Wow, I have Skate, but no Tony Hawk. That's insane. 2011 kind of went hard from what I remember. Minecraft, so important, incredibly important game. Portal 2, I've still never beaten Portal 2. I've played it like 80% through twice, but I've never beaten it. Skyrim, not a big Skyrim guy. Holy cow, Minecraft and holy shit. Like, not a lot of these games are going to be contenders for me at all, but look at these games, and all in 2011. Minecraft, Portal 2, Skyrim, Arkham City, Dark Souls. What the all 5 of those games came out in the same year? That is bananas, dude. 2011's gotta be like one of the most important years for gaming. Sonic Generations, one of the most beloved Sonic games. I'm not wild about Sonic Generations. I recognize that it is very important. Rhythm Heaven Fever, Duke Nukem Forever. Honestly, I'm not seeing a lot for me. Like, there's a lot of important games, not a lot that Curly has played. I'm not seeing anything. There's gotta be something. It might have to be Portal 2. Even though I haven't beaten it, I played it a lot, enough to know that it's great. Arkham City, though, that's another game I've started a bunch. Apparently 2011 is the year of games I've started but never beaten. I am seeing nothing. Amazing how many extremely important games came out this year that I have not played. It's probably Portal 2, but like,
It feels weird.
Rhythm Heaven Fever, that game is great, but again, I never beat it. Never beat it. I mean, this is strange to say. What is, I mean, it's Portal 2, I guess. I love it. Trust me, I've just never beaten it. It's the only one that makes sense for me. I feel like if I beat Portal 2, then I would definitively put it there. But the fact that I haven't beaten it is just weird. All right, well, that was weird. Let's go to 2012, the year the world ended. Let's see if video games ended that year as well. Persona 4 Golden, never played it. Fire Emblem Awakening, that is a contender. Fire Emblem Awakening is absolutely a contender. Scribblenauts Unlimited, such a fun game. Kid Icarus Uprising, oh God. That's a great game. I have not beaten it either. But man, if that game didn't hurt my hands to play, I probably would have beaten it several times. Kid Icarus Uprising is so good. Okami, I tried playing Okami. I couldn't really get into it. I'm just not big into those kinds of games, like the Zelda likes. Skullgirls, I cannot believe how old Skullgirls is. Skullgirls is one of the reasons why the phrase dead game means nothing. Because yes, Skullgirls doesn't have the biggest player base. It's also a nearly 15-year-old indie game. Like, the fact that it has, I think it has like over 100 players regularly on Steam. Lollipop Chainsaw is pretty fun. I never beat it, played like most of it. Actually, the only reason I didn't beat it is because my Xbox 360 controller stopped working shortly after I reached like near the end of the game. Duolingo's not a game. God damn it. Rest in peace, Duolingo. You're still alive. It's just, you know, you're being replaced by AI, which sucks, especially since I am somebody who believes that translation is one of the better uses for AI, but not when you're just replacing workers to save a buck. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD. I cannot believe how bad that game is. It sucks ass. Again, not a huge... I feel like this was around the time I stopped playing a lot of new games. I feel like it's Fire Emblem Awakening. It wasn't even my first Fire Emblem game. I played it maybe 2021 or something. It's real f***ing good. Really good writing, really good characters, really like snappy gameplay. Also, it saved Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem would have died if Awakening didn't do as well as it did. And as much as people who only play Smash would like that, I'm not one of those people. So hey, what comes after 2012? Oh yeah, 2013. Pokemon X. As much as I loved Pokemon X when it came out, I don't want to put it here. I want to find something else. BioShock Infinite is wild how much the narrative has shifted on BioShock Infinite. It is insane. I've never seen a game go from like so lauded to so despised over the course of a decade. Like, I have not heard somebody say something good about BioShock Infinite in like 5 years. Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. I did not play that for very long, but the time I did play it, it was great. The only good thing to come out of Capcom's like westernization era. Pikmin 3. What was on this page that was close? Nothing. I think Pikmin 3 takes it. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything even close to Pikmin 3 for me. Like specifically Pikmin 3 Deluxe, but that's a remaster. Doesn't count. The Shadow Warrior reboot. Can't believe that even happened. Mass Effect. I need to play Mass Effect. I've got the Mass Effect trilogy on Steam. It's just that game is 100 gigs for some reason. All right, yeah, it's Pikmin 3. Pikmin 3 is probably my second favorite Pikmin game. For me, it probably goes Pikmin 1, 3, 4, and then 2. Like 1, 3, and 4 are real close together, and 2 is like buried in the dirt. But Pikmin 3 is so good. Oh my god. It takes a lot of what I love about Pikmin 1. Makes it a little bit less stressful because while yes, you do have a time limit, it's extremely lenient. It has the better AI of the newer Pikmin games like Pikmin 2, and it's gorgeous. It is a beautiful game. You like it, but it's mean. A lot of people like it, but admit it's mean. I hate it because of how mean it is. I think it is super unfun in its meanness. I played it a lot too. I didn't get all of the treasures, but I played it for like 12 hours and I literally rage quit. I couldn't stand that game anymore. I'll never fully understand how it is almost unanimously considered the best Pikmin game. I don't get it. I don't get it. Fucking hate Pikmin 2. 2014's got Shovel Knight. It sure does. Oh, Wolfenstein The New Order. Bro, this game is so good. I love Wolfenstein The New Order. Oh, dude, that might be it. Shovel Knight's great. I have played Shovel Knight. Probably not my pick, but that is a good game. PT. I cannot believe Konami saw this and said, nah. Konami was so insane in the 2010s. Everlasting Summer. Is that a porn game? It looks like a porn game. Yeah, I think it's Wolfenstein The New Order. I don't know of another like action-focused first-person shooter. It's not an RPG, not an immersive sim. I don't know of one that has a story and writing this good. It is a spectacular game with spectacular characters, spectacular writing, spectacular gunplay. It is amazing. And that was easier than I thought for 2014. 2015 might be really hard. Bloodborne, dear God, I wish I liked Bloodborne as much as the rest of the planet. It's such a cool game, and so many people consider it their favorite game of all time. I cannot get into it. Like, so many people probably put Bloodborne here. Undertale, oh man. I've not beaten Undertale. I've not played it that much. I really should. Metal Gear Solid 5 is very high up there. It has the worst story of the Metal Gear series, but it has the best gameplay, and it's not even close. I played that game again somewhat recently, booted it up on my Steam Deck and played it for a few hours, and it is an enormously fun game, man. Metal Gear Solid 5 might take it, even though that'll give us 3 Metal Gear games. Oh, Splatoon though. Splatoon! I liked Splatoon 2 well enough, but man, Splatoon 1, I lost so many hours to Splatoon 1. Fire Emblem Fates Conquest, I don't like it. I beat it. I think it was kind of ass. Earthbound Beginnings. Yeah. Mother 1, my favorite game from 2015. Infinite Fusion? What? Is Infinite Fusion that old? I thought that came out like 5 years ago. Okay. Metal Gear Solid 5 or Splatoon. I might make it Splatoon just for variety's sake. Because like we already have Metal Gear Solid 1 and 3, but I cannot overstate how fun Metal Gear Solid 5 is. It is so much fun to play. but I put so many hours. I think it's gotta be Splatoon. When Splatoon was revealed, I didn't really get it. I didn't see the appeal, but then I played the global test fire thing. I was like, this is a day one buy for me. Splatoon 1 is so much fun. And I swear to God, Splatoon 1 is more colorful than the other Splatoons. Like the color palette is just more like saturated. I may be crazy on that, but I swear it is. 2016. Will this be easy? I feel like it's gonna be easy. Oh, Doom did come out, didn't it? What year did Doom 2016 come out again? Overwatch? Oh God, I have so many hours in Overwatch. For a game that I can technically still play and have played recently, I have a lot of nostalgia for Overwatch. But it's different because it's a nostalgia for a game I really can't go back to play. It's like 2016 to 2018 Overwatch is a completely different game than what it is now. And you can't go back to play it. Oh, No Man's Sky is really good now, but in 2016 it was not. Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 5 got me into fighting games, but it definitely wasn't at launch. Mario Maker for 3DS, I forgot that existed. Star Fox Zero sucks every ball. It's a terrible game. It controls like an idiot. It's Doom 2016, dude. It's just one of the best games ever made. Doom 2016 is spectacular, dude. Eternal built on it a lot, but Doom 2016 is way more refined. Like, oh my God. I love how in the 2010s, almost back-to-back years, we've got Wolfenstein and Doom. What a comeback year for these two franchises that were like dead for years at this point. All right, 2017. Oh my God, 2017. The Switch 2 came out in 2017. The Switch came out in 2017. Not the Switch 2. It's not that old yet. Like, my immediate thought is Breath of the Wild. But there's also Mario Odyssey, dude. And then there's Nier Automata, dude. What else we got? Oh my God. Splatoon 2, I don't have as much connection to Splatoon 2. Wolfenstein 2, definitely not as good as the New Order. It's still good, just not nearly as good. Xenoblade 2, I can't in good conscience put it on here. Even though I adore this game to bits, it's got a lot of problems. Sonic Forces is amazing how bad it is, considering it does not look like it should be that bad, but it is. Hey, Pikmin is awful. Such a slow game. I don't know why it exists. God, dude, dare I be a boring sack of shit and just go with Breath of the Wild? Breath of the Wild is so, like, do I even need to say how good Breath of the Wild is? I don't think I do. All right, I'm gonna be real, guys. It is between Zelda Breath of the Wild and Nier Automata. Nier Automata is such a unique game. Its combat is so good. Its music is so good. Zelda for you? Oh, it feels too easy. It's like looking at a gourmet chocolate cake and being like, you know what? I bet that tastes good. Of course it does. In many ways, Tears of the Kingdom improved on it. Yeah, that's the thing about Tears of the Kingdom. It's a sequel to one of the most influential games of all time. It was never going to be as looked at as fondly. Never. Doesn't matter how much better it is. I don't even know if it's better necessarily than Breath of the Wild, but it doesn't really matter because you were never going to get a game as beloved in the same engine with the same map. Never. I think I probably liked Tears of the Kingdom better, come to think of it. I think it was more fun. I loved all the puzzle solving. I put so much time into Breath of the Wild, dude. It's such a magical game, but kind of so is Nier Automata. That is also a magical game. This is really hard. You know what? My heart is saying Nier Automata. I love Breath of the Wild so much, but man, Nier Automata, it's such a singular game, you know? Like, I don't think there's another game like it. Like an open world character action RPG with like such a bizarre and engaging plot and an incredibly likable protagonist in 2B and 9S. Like 2B is like a stoic, sexy lady, but she feels so much more than that because she's also snarky as hell. Yes, her ass is enormous, but so is her heart. 2018. It was something pretty big's gotta come my way for it to beat Smash Brothers Ultimate, dude. It's gotta be Smash Ultimate. Unless I'm forgetting something immense. Sea of Thieves is so interesting. I played it with my friends a few times, and that is the only way I can imagine playing that game is with friends who know what they're doing. It is such a complex game. So interesting. Oh, the Hitman games. I am so bad at those. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. They're cute for what they are. RimWorld. I played that for the first time pretty recently. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. A really fun game. It's another one of those, it's kind of like Project Zomboid, where it's one of those super open-ended indie games that's way older than it seems. Oh no, Tetris Effect. Oh man, okay. Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter World is when I decided it. Monster Hunter is not for me. I picked it up. See how I like it. I did not fuck with it. I could not get into Monster Hunter. I feel bad because so many of my friends are, and it's clearly such a really cool game, but I can't get into Monster Hunter. I really wish I could though. Oh no! Okay, guys, WarioWare Gold, dude. WarioWare Gold is the best WarioWare game ever made. Smash or Wario? That's the new game that all the tubers are gonna be playing, Smash or Wario. Will you have sex with this option, or will you send them to Wario? Hey, I heard this you VTuber did not want to have sex with you. That's a shame. Give me all of your money. God, okay. You know, okay, so like I ran into Tetris Effect, I ran into WarioWare Gold. My heart, it has to be Smash. What the f? Waluigi. Why is Waluigi here? It's not even a game, it's just Waluigi. My favorite game of 2018?
Waluigi.
It's gotta be Smash. An immaculate game. It is just, oh. Okay, you know what could knock it down though? Its online is so bad. And now that I've played other fighting games, I really know how bad it is. It's unplayable. I can never play Smash Ultimate online anymore. But it's f***ing Smash Ultimate, dude. It's an absolute masterpiece. 2019. Oh God, Three Houses, you're right. If this year has anything even close to Three Houses, I'm gonna be so mad. Because Three Houses is my immediate pick. Three Houses is one of my favorite games of all time. I adore this game. I adore the characters. I adore the tone. I adore so much about it. Death Stranding's really good. I have not beat it yet. I had to stop streaming it because of technical issues, but it's really good. Mario Maker 2, that's great. Luigi's Mansion 3, also great. Tetris 99, dude. Tetris 99 is so good. Dragon Quest 11 is also so good. Astral Chain I couldn't get into. Catherine I've not played yet, even though I've heard it. I think I would like it. One Piece World Seeker, I didn't like it, and I'm especially mad because I played that game for like 2.1 hours, so I can't even refund it on Steam. It's gotta be Three Houses. Another duplicate, but man, Three Houses is like top 5 game for me. I can't not pick it. Like part of me wanted to pick Tetris 99, but that would, to be honest, that would be like kind of a weird contrarian pick. That would just be to subvert expectations, including my own. But yeah, really, it's Three Houses. I have three Houses figures staring down at me on my shelf right now. I've got Edelgard, Claude, and Bernadetta looking down at me with reverence, and I can't let them down. All right, we got COVID time. Oh, Hades though. Hades is so good. I have not beat it 100% yet. I've only beaten it 7 times, and you need to beat it 10. Honestly, it's been so long since I played Hades, I'm probably just gonna watch the last few cutscenes on YouTube before playing Hades 2. I've played plenty of Hades for my time. Fortnite, wow. Fortnite, you know what? I will always say, we as a species cannot progress until we sit down and admit to ourselves that
Fortnite's a really fun game.
Final Fantasy VII Remake, that might be a contender. Cyberpunk, I can't in good conscience put on here because the Cyberpunk that we got in 2020 was a f***ing disaster. Doom Eternal is another massive favorite of mine. FF7 Remake is really great. Crash 4 I was not huge on, honestly. I thought the level design and the asshole-ish nature that the crates were placed around the levels kind of killed it for me. Oh my God, Tony Hawk 1 and 2 though. Dude, wouldn't put Animal Crossing New Horizons despite having like 500 hours in it. Yeah, same, weirdly. I don't know how to feel about this year. New Horizons is really good. Doom Eternal is really good. I think it's Hades for you. Oh, I forgot about Hades already. Okay, let's narrow things down. I love Doom Eternal. I don't think it's Doom Eternal. I love New Horizons. I don't think it's New Horizons. I love FF7 Remake. I don't think it's FF7 Remake. I hate liking video games. I hate it. Honestly, it's between Hades and Tony Hawk 1 and 2. You know what? Here's my decision. It's Tony Hawk. For the main reason that Tony Hawk is one of my favorite franchises of all time, and it is nowhere to be found on this list. And I think that is a travesty. Tony Hawk 1 and 2 is just incredible, absolutely amazing. This game adds all of the sexy, smooth mechanics of the newer Tony Hawk games and puts them into some of the best levels that the series has ever seen and some of the most fun challenges. And there's so much to unlock. I love Tony Hawk, and I really don't think that I could live with myself if I didn't put a Tony Hawk game on this list. Tony Hawk's gotten snubbed so many times on this list so far. I'm not gonna let it happen again. 2021 goes to a humble fighting game called Guilty Gear. Oh my God, that was 2021, was it? No spoilers, dude, come on. It might be Guilty Gear Strive for me, because this is when I started getting into fighting games. Oh no, Metroid Dread though. Metroid Dread, Guilty Gear Strive. Not Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, it's not that. I love those games, but I wish I didn't love those games because they're kind of objectively dog shit, but oh no! Why did new Pokemon Snap have to be here? I'm gonna be super real, guys. I think it's new Pokemon Snap. Oh God, no. How the f am I gonna pick between Metroid Dread and new Pokemon Snap? Metroid Dread is much more replayable, I think, because I've booted both of these games up semi-recently. New Pokemon Snap does not maintain the magic the second time through, but the magic the first time through, I cannot name another game that has made me so happy than my first time playthrough. Like, consistent joy from beginning to end, smiles, joy, wonderment. I think it's new Pokemon Snap, guys. Let's do a little bit more exploration though. Cruelty Squad, I need to play that. Warrior Words, Get It Together, really fun. Not gonna make it though. No More Heroes 3 is a good time. Is No More Heroes 3 good? Yeah, No More Heroes 3 is really good. You have a friend who hates it. Was there reasons? I'm trying to think why he would have hated it. I bet there's something in there that you would hate, that would be hateable about it, but I think it's great. I think it's a really good game. Oh, dude, Resident Evil 4 VR is great. One of the most complete VR experiences I've ever seen. I've not seen many, but dude, Resident Evil 4 VR is an absolute boatload of fun. Okay, guys, I really don't know. I think it's new Pokemon Snap, but I don't have any Metroid on here, dude. Guys, I don't know. I don't know. Metroid Dread and new Pokemon Snap are two important games for me for such different reasons. Honestly, I think that what's holding new Pokemon Snap back is A, just how good Metroid Dread is, and B, it's not as replayable, man. It is a game you play through the first time, and it is one of the most joyous experiences that you'll ever have in a game, but it's never gonna recapture that. Metroid Dread, I booted that up kind of recently. I immediately loved it again. I immediately remembered, like, oh my God, this game controls like a dream. It's gotta be Metroid Dread. It hurts to not include new Pokemon Snap in this, but I can't do it. It's Metroid Dread. Okay, we're almost done, guys. Only 4 more. 2022. Elden Ring. I wish I liked Elden Ring more. I like it a lot. I like it is the Souls-like that has given me the most fun, but no. Vampire Survivors, dude. The Vampire Survivors is so good. Pokemon Legends Arceus was great. Scarlet and Violet, despite everything, really great. Sonic Frontiers, dude. It's probably not it for me, but oh wait, what am I doing? It's Xenoblade 3. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Xenoblade 3. One of my favorite games of all time. I absolutely cannot get enough of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I absolutely adore it. Bayonetta 3, I still have not played, which is weird. I was so excited for that game for so long. Saints Row, what a tragedy. Mario Strikers Battle League, another tragedy. Omega Strikers, the biggest tragedy. This game should have been a huge success. Again, another victim of marketing right here. And that's a tough thing for a free-to-play multiplayer game to have, is bad marketing. Because now the only people who play Omega Strikers are the best players of Omega Strikers in the world. Oh man, I almost want to put Omega Strikers on here for pity, but I can't. I can't do it. Yeah, Xenoblade 3. It's not close. Like, Xenoblade 3 not only is my favorite game of this year, not only is it one of my favorite games of all time, it's like the reason that there's no other Xenoblade games in here. Like, it's because, like, I knew Xenoblade 3 was coming. I knew it was my favorite. And, like, if I look at it next to Xenoblade 1 and 2, I'm like, it almost makes those games look worse, which is not fair because both of those games are spectacular. I adore Xenoblade 3. And Yumi is one of my favorite characters in anything. Possibly my #1 favorite character in anything ever.
You guys got any babies?
Oh, 2023. Oh shit. Hold on. This is what I was worried about. Please tell me they came out in different years. Please tell me they came out in different years. No. Oh God, no. Don't make me choose. Hold on. No. This game did not come out in 2023. Both of these games did not come out in 2023. It did not. They did come out. Oh no. Guys, I have bad news. This list will be incomplete. How in the are you gonna make me choose between Street Fighter 6 and Hi-Fi Rush? How the am I gonna do that? There's no way! Street Fighter 6 is mine. Yeah, you would think that. You'd think that'd be mine too. I'm so distressed. Street Fighter 6 guys, I love Hi-Fi Rush. Like, okay, maybe the continuous Shakespearean tragedy of how this game's been treated has softened me even more to it. Like how it dropped with literally no marketing, became an unexpected success on a mid-budget. The studio got shut down, which made it feel like the entire game was made to fail. They were bought by Krafton, along with the Hi-Fi Rush IP, and then Krafton goes all in AI. All of this for one of the most special games that I've ever played. One thing is for sure, it is the funniest game I've ever played. Consistent laughs, incredible art style, stupendously fun gameplay, amazing voice acting. But Street Fighter 6 is the greatest fighting game ever made. I'm comfortable saying that. Excluding Smash Brothers because they're kind of their own thing, Street Fighter 6 is the greatest fighting game ever made. I have over 500 hours in Street Fighter 6. How many hours do I have in it actually? I could probably check. 559 hours. If you know me, if you know how I don't tend to play the same game too long, That is practically an eternity by my standards. Like, I'm not even gonna go to the next page. Like, it's Hi-Fi Rush or Street Fighter 6, and I have no idea how to choose. Street Fighter 6 is unbelievably good, extraordinarily balanced, has an unmatched art style. Every character in that game, how many characters are there? 35? Every character occupies the top 35 coolest people to ever be created. This actually feels like picking a favorite child. This is the hardest one yet. 1997 was really difficult. This is... I have no idea which one to pick. Hi-Fi Rush beats SF6 in the looks department. They're so different. I can't even compare them. I can't even pick which one's art style I like more. Found split in half over two favorites. My legs love Hi-Fi Rush because they're tapping their feet. My fingers like Street Fighter 6 because of Cammy's ass. I mean, because of, how the hell am I gonna pick? It's not possible. There's only one way to do it. There's only one way to do it. You bet your bippy it's a coin flip. You bet your bippy it's a coin flip. I cannot pick. In my mind, they are tied, but only one hat can go in. Only one can have the slot. I can't have ties. I don't want ties. All right. Heads is Hi-Fi Rush. H for Hi-Fi Rush. Tails is Street Fighter 6. Even now I'm having second thoughts, but I gotta go by the coin or we're gonna be here all day. It's Street Fighter 6. It doesn't feel good. I literally feel like I am picking one of my children to die right now, but Street Fighter 6 is definitely deserving of this slot. An unbelievably spectacular game. Sad honks for Hi-Fi Rush. So Hi-Fi Rush, its entire life has been sad honks. And, you know, its story is not done. Maybe Hi-Fi Rush 2 comes out and there's no AI and it's really good and Tango was just allowed to do whatever they wanted. But as of right now, everything that Hi-Fi Rush has been involved with is sad honks. That was the hardest decision here. 97 was really hard. 2023, two absurdly special games to me. And we didn't even talk about Mario Wonder or Tears of the Kingdom or Resident Evil 4 Remake. Bro, that's how much I love Hi-Fi Rush and Street Fighter 6. I love these three games to bits. And yet they're not even in contention. 2023 was a stupidly good year. All right, now that we've decided, let's go back. Let's see what else we got. Pizza Tower, holy Dave the Diver, great game. Metroid Prime Remastered, goddamn. Mario RPG Remake, awesome. Pikmin 4, incredible. Fire Emblem Engage, meh. I don't like it. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, I wasn't as big of a fan of that game as a lot of people were, but I still liked it a lot. Baldur's Gate 3, holy shit. I don't know how I skipped by that. That's also a great game. I only played like partly into Act 2, but still. Return to Dreamline Deluxe, Persona 3 Portable, Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. I haven't played it. I heard it's great. F-Zero 99, played it a little bit. We got a new F-Zero game, awesome. Pikmin got Switch ports, awesome. SpongeBob Cosmic Shake, I played it a little bit, really fun. WarioWare Move It, I wasn't big on WarioWare Move It. It's fun enough, but it's too tiring. What a year, dude. In the grand scheme of things, like with all of the games that came out that year, it was an easier choice. But if there was ever a year for me to be like really caught up between a few games, 2023 would be it, man. What a year. All right, next though, 2024. Let's go. Balatro's taking a big head start. Again, I have like 300 hours in this game. It's so much fun. Tekken 8, if the Season 2 patch didn't happen, that might be it. Tekken 8's great. Or it was. Stellar Blade. Oh, dude, Stellar Blade is awesome. I haven't beaten it though. I haven't even gotten that far. But I haven't gotten far because the game itself is really fun. Little Kitty Big City was fun. Wuthering Waves, I wish I liked it more than I do. UFO 50, I've heard UFO 50 is great. I'm not even entirely sure what it is. Zenless Zone Zero, man, I wish that stuck with me. The Zenless Zone Zero is really cool. Oh wait, there's also Infinity Nikki. Oh, God, I can't. The 1.5 update murdered that game so hard. I have been getting back into it recently and it feels great to get back into, but God, if the 1.5 update didn't happen, it'd probably be Infinity Nikki. But dear God, man, I've never seen a game get myrtleized so hard. I never wanted to dislike Infinity Nikki, but man, the 1.5 update left a bad taste in my mouth. Princess Peach Showtime, I forgot exists. I continuously forget that game is real. Penny's Big Breakaway, I need to get back into. That game's difficult. Oh, Fields of Mystria. Oh no, that game's not out. I'm gonna draw the line. It is an early access game. It's not out yet. We wouldn't count Hades for the year before it came out in 1.0. Therefore, we will not count Fields of Mystria until it's a 1.0 release. Dude, last year was stupidly good. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. I'm so glad this exists. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 deserves to have an eternal place for people to play it. College Football 2025. For people who don't follow sports, this might not seem like a big deal. This is a huge deal. This was the first college football game since 20 2014. And apparently it's good. Apparently it's good. I've heard people say this game's great. Who knew that EA Sports could make football games that people like? Insanity. Oh man, I want it to be Infinity Nikki so bad, but I would feel dirty. I would actually feel dirty if I put Infinity Nikki here. It'd be like forgiving it for like nearly ruining one of my favorite games of all time forever. Because that's the thing about these live service games that are constantly updated. If you like a version of the game and that version is changed, then you can never play that version again. Oh God. It's gotta be Balatro. I gotta stick to my guns, dude. Like, yes, I am enjoying Infinity Nikki again, and I hope that in a few years, the 1.5 update is just gonna be a memory and the game is just gonna keep being good. But right now, the wounds are still fresh. If I put Infinity Nikki here, it would feel bad in my soul. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna put Balatro. I was kind of confused as to how this game got like Game of the Year honors. And then I played it and I was like, oh my God. There's so little to this game, but so much at the same time. It's insane. What would Curly pick for year? Quadruple X? There's too many X's there for Twitch. I'll need to pick those on my own time. Instead, the last one that I can do on Twitch will be 2025, which I think is going to be difficult because I just haven't played. I don't feel like I've played a ton of games this year, and the year's not over. So this answer could change. There's also so many games I've not played. Peak and Repo are early access. I'm not going to pick those. Mario Kart World's great. Death Stranding 2 I've not played. Donkey Kong Bonanza was really, really good. Pokemon Legends ZA I've kind of fallen off on. Haste, I gotta play Haste. That looks like so much fun. Arc Raiders also looks like fun. Supermarket Simulator is super fun, but I played most of it before the 1.0 came out. Tony Hawk 3 and 4, it's fine. 4 isn't even a remake. It's just got the levels in it. Kirby Air Riders it might be Kirby Air Riders, to be honest. Inzoi, yourself. Crafton, you AI humping pieces of shit. Once Upon a Katamari, I'm so glad that game exists. I'm so glad we got a new Katamari, but it's probably not that. Okay, let's think.
Let's think.
I don't have too much to pick from this year because I haven't played Expedition 33, haven't played Silk Song, haven't played Deltarune. Oh, dude, Blueprints is here too. That's a good game. Okay, as it stands, to be honest, and this may change in like a month since the year is not over, it's Kirby Air Riders. I am not super confident in it, but I just have not played a ton of new games this year. Kirby Air Riders is probably my favorite of the new games. It's really great. Don't let that diminish how great Kirby Air Riders is. It's really great, but I just have not played a ton of new games this year. So it's got to be that. If you made your own during this stream, please at me on Blue Sky or Twitter at KirlyQ Clown, and I will look at it too. My throat is killing me. So I'm gonna get out of here.